What were some of the original drivers that required your organization to look for a corporate measurement management system?
I became a FLOWCAL customer originally in 2009, I believe it was. So the drivers at that time were, and then evaluated all the products that were on the market at the time, and FLOWCAL won that, and through evaluation they were performed the best. The drivers were for measurement, obviously number one, accuracy and integrity audit trails. All of the industry standard calculations and requirements around that at the time, and then process improvement, efficiencies. That was a big driver. We had a lot of manual processes at the time, and FLOWCAL filled those needs and allowing us to be able to improve that efficiency, through automating a lot of processes.
Okay. So from your perspective, how did FLOWCAL and the field applications come to be known as what many say are the industry standard for measurement management systems?
So I think, a lot of it still goes around those same requirements, and it's going to be requirements of any company engaged in measurement, because of our business requirements. It's those industry standard calculations, your API calculations, your audit trails behind it. Those are requirements. But then all of the process of the efficiencies, the validation tools, the editing tools, the reporting tools around that is what makes it. And I think how FLOWCAL has done that through the years, they didn't come from a software background. They came from a measurement background that did software. So they had developers and SMEs throughout the years that provided industry insight and direction that I think that set FLOWCAL up as the industry leader.
Awesome. Okay, why would today you recommend FLOWCAL or the field applications to your industry peers?
Besides those same reasons, in my opinion, today, as far as products that are out on the market, or any, trying to do any of this in-house, FLOWCAL is still definitely the leader in the measurement software space. There's really no competition as far as what FLOWCAL offers.
What is your favorite FLOWCAL feature, tool, or field applications feature or tool?
I would say that probably over all of these years, my favorite and most beneficial tool that I go to and use all of the time are balancing. Whether that's system balancing, and we have complex balances between systems, even multi-product balances. In measurement, that's really where the rubber meets the road, to know that you're doing that accurately and you're doing that correctly, are good system balances. So once you have measurement to be able to do that, having FLOWCAL to provide that at a moment's notice that's up to date, then it's not a lot of effort to get there. You can spend your time looking for measurement error, not generating data.
Yeah.
So to me, that's still the absolute most useful tool.